Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Marcus Aurelius, and this is Crusader Kings 2 After the End. And we are the kingdom of Gran Francisco. And, I bet you noticed, I've got the music back. Yes, I've got the music in my heart, Pops. No, really, what ended up happening was... Genius, by the way. Genius idea here. I got rid of the mods music by deleting it out of the music folder in the mod folder. And I thought that the game music would replace the mod music, right? But it didn't. So what I did is I copied the game music into the mod music folder. Hence, we now have music. Yes, I know. I am quite good. What else is going on? Well, I've decided to make things a bit more interesting in that in this game, both the vanilla game and the mod, we're talking about nobles who aren't necessarily better than anyone else. They're not more intelligent. They're not bureaucratic. You know, they're not elected. They're just random guys. And so I thought to make things a bit more challenging and interesting, I might emulate them in the sense that they're probably all ale besotted. And so I am here enjoying a bit of ale myself. Actually, a pretty heavy ale. It's called Boatswain HLV Ale, Heavy Lift Vessel. You know, not as good as the Stone Brewery Medieval Ale I had during the Dwarf Fortress LP. Trader Joe's doesn't sell that anymore. But it'll certainly do the trick. So, I am King Marcus Aurelius, and I have an heir. My heir is Princess Marina. As you know, I'm going to be naming all of my family members after neighborhoods in San Francisco. I actually researched on the internet all the different neighborhoods so that I can have them ready to go in my head. However, we're kind of at a place right now where I require your assistance as to how to move forward, okay? Because I know how to get counties for myself. I send my main diplomat, my chancellor or whatnot, to them and try to fabricate a claim. And with some money and some prestige, I'm able to fabricate the claim, and then I'm able to take it over. But you're all telling me, oh, that's a terrible way, Marcus, terrible way to add territory. So I want you to provide me with alternate means of gaining territory. Because the only ways I know how to do it are fabricating a claim, like I just said, and, you know, having a claim passed down to an heir by a marriage. So, like my wife, for example, has a strong claim on the Prefecture of the Redwoods. So, that's this. So maybe, you know, our child, if we have one, because Queen Shasta is not the mother of Marina. She's actually my third wife now. So if that child could theoretically have a claim on this, and we could add that to our nation if that child becomes the king. And actually, that is a good segue into my next talking point here, because currently, Princess Marina gets my vote as heir, but she does not get everyone else's vote. Prefect Stuart gets 2 votes. He gets his own, and Prefect Nicole's vote. So right now, if Marcus were to choke on a chicken bone and die, Prefect Stuart would take over Gran Francisco. And we can't have that. So obviously we want primogeniture, but we can't have it, because in order to get primogeniture, you need high crown authority. So what can I do? What can I do? What are my options? Well, I only have one. And that is ultimogeniture. And that is where the youngest child automatically inherits. And we can't do it currently right now because your vassals all have to have a high opinion of you, and right now this guy down here does not. I have a quick way to fix that, though. Theoretically, I could ask him to rescind the prefecture to me. because I own a county in it. And he'll probably do it. At least when I test it, he will. Now, the problem with this, of course, is that I will then get a negative 15 opinion modifier penalty with all of my vassals, because they'll say, oh, he has too many elector slots. Which is really stupid, because regardless of how many elector slots I have, I only get one vote. So I thought I'd be clever and take over 2 prefectures so that I can always ensure that my heir is selected, because I'll get 2 votes, right? No, wrong. I only get 1 vote, regardless, and everybody hates me. But if I transition over to ultimogeniture, I don't think they will hate me anymore, because at that point, it won't be a vote anymore. So I think a king could theoretically have 2 prefectures, and the vassals can be happy. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It could be a complete failure. It could just ruin everything, but that's part of the fun. So we're going to talk to Walter here, who absolutely hates me, so really don't want him to be a prefect anyways. Might as well give it to somebody else, even if I don't keep it. And I'm going to say, hey, Walter. Hey, Walter. I'm going to take away the prefecture of Salinas. And he's going to hate me, but no one else is, and he already hates me, so who cares, right? So we're going to send that over. And let's see if Walter decides to succumb to that. That would be lovely. While we're waiting, I'm going to have another drink of ale. Look at that. Well, at least you can credit the game for being random, because last time he accepted. So Walter wants a fight. Walter wants a fight. Okay. So let's call everyone. Let's raise vassal levies and my personal levies. I do not currently have enough money for mercenaries, but that's okay. And let's get cooking. Oh, Walter's going to try to catch these people. Wait. What just happened? And we're being raided. We're being raided at the same time we're going to war against Walter. That is some bad timing, raiders. But I'm not concerned about it, because you're not raiding my territory, which means that... well, it just means that hopefully this guy, this vassal of mine, will raise his own troops to fight you. Hopefully. And hopefully these 70 guys from Santa Cruz won't get caught. Nope, they made it. Excellent. And they are sieging Santa Cruz. But it will be of no use to them, because we're going to crush them. Walter, you're making this fun, buddy. I was just going to take your title away, let you stay a count, but now I'm going to take your counties too. It's going to be so much fun. It's just going to be so much fun. You've done this to yourself. You have no one to blame but yourself, Walter. See? Yep, my vassal's taking care of it. Alright. Let's put everybody together. And, oh, look at these great generals I have leading this force. Alright. Oh, Walter. Walter, Walter, Walter. You are no Walter White, my friend. You are Walter Dumb. Yes, you have a bit of a bonus, certainly. It will do you no good. And Tevis was captured in battle, is now my prisoner. Sucks to be you, Tevis. You know what else? I might have another child. Hopefully Queen Shasta gives that to me. I'm not... no, I'm forbidden to lead troops, and so actually should Queen Shasta be. I don't think she's leading troops. Alright. Temperate. Yes. Temperate is a very stoic ability to have. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to split in half. And the army of Mayor... we could probably split in half again, but whatever. So Mayor Richard is going to go... Are we both going? I can't really tell what's happening here. No. Alright, so yeah. So Richard's going to go over there. We're going to stay in Monterey. And we're already at 62% war score. Walter, I mean, what were you thinking, man? What were you thinking? Wait. What? No! Alright. What am I doing wrong here? Stay. There we go. There we go. Alright. We'll speed up a little bit. And we won that battle. And we are just going to siege his territories in Monterey and San Benito. Celestial Emperor Reuben II has written a new set of teachings. Whispers from the imperial court claim that the writings are incoherent and vacant, failing to inspire enlightenment and revealing Celestial Emperor Reuben II to be either a fool or a madman. We can force him to advocate, and he will hate me, but I'll gain karma. We can gain the cynical trait. Or we can gain the zealous trait. Huh. Well, I wouldn't mind zealous, but that might piss off other faiths. But most everybody around here is ascetic, so let's just... Yeah, my faith is not shaken. I'll stand behind Reuben. He gave me a divorce. Or his dad did, or somebody. Alright, stuff is happening. Prefect Nicole's being raided. Looks like she's raising troops to deal with it. Man, I've forgotten how long sieging takes in this game. So we've got Hollister, the county capital of San Benito, and we have Carmel, the county capital of Monterey, will fall into our hands. Down in Obispo, we have Atascadero. Come on now. They both are about ready to fall. We're making some progress. Maybe I could take all the counties from him. I can have... Well, I can have 5. And Shasta is pregnant. Booyah. Things are going well for the kingdom of Gran Francisco. Let's have some ale. Okay, my war score is actually dropping. I don't think so, guys. I think I'm actually coming out ahead on this one. Soon, soon, soon. Come on, come on. Boom. 100% war score. Offer. Okay, I got it. And we have an open council position. Our superintendent of revenues is gone, apparently. Alright. No one on the council can lead armies. Percy, I know you're good at it, but I need you guys to do research and all that other good stuff. Who's going to do this? Cullen, the former Prince of Gran Francisco. Let's collect taxes, because I could really use some money from mercenaries and other good things like that. You are going to... Do I want to build a spy network? What allows you to capture your vassals kind of doing bad things? Is that scheme? Plot uncovered. Yeah, that's it. So let's see what Nicole's up to. Since there's nobody who we can study tech from. The Evaluator of Merit. We'll give it to the Prefect of Hayward. The Firebringer. That's a cool name. That's really cool. Keeper of Equipages. Let's see. Nicole already has something, right? And Walter hates me. So really, I guess we just give it to a mayor or something. The Mayor of Redwood. Give it to you. You'll like me a bit better. That's fine. And another commander. Yeah, why not Tim? He will, he might die. Alright. So, I think we're good here. Enforce demands. The war against the tyranny of King Marcus of Gran Francisco has ended. King Marcus of Gran Francisco has won. Alright. So, since I have one, can I take other lands from you because you're a jerk? Like, how about Monterey? I'd sure like that. First things first, though. Let's release the vassals. Alright. Well, we have a truce, but he's in prison. I wonder what that... Let's see. Well, yeah. I mean, I was going to revoke that title anyway. Oh, now Tim is the winner of the voting process. But not for long. Okay, did this happen already? Yep, okay. Alright, cool. So now, we can go to ultimogeniture. And there we go. Gran Francisco is now a family affair, ladies and gentlemen. It will now stay within the family. Now, this has some potential setbacks, though, because let's say right before Marcus dies, he has a kid. Well, that kid is now the heir. So not only are all the other kids going to try to murder him in his sleep, meaning game over, but there's a regent. So this could go badly. I mean, what happens is hopefully we're going to have to keep inching up a crown authority and get to primogeniture. If I move up to low centralization, I can grow my domain size by 1. But my vassal limit goes down. It goes from +10 to +5. We don't need to do that just yet. We still have plenty of territory. Okay, so now can we take the county of Monterey? Nope. That'll piss off the other vassals, despite the fact that this jerk's in prison. If we banish him, people will get upset. If we execute him, they'll get upset. Wow. Wow. His wife, or whoever, Susan, won't even pay 10 gold to ransom him. Oh well. In jail he will sit. So now, I should be okay. Like, let's look at Nicole. Yep. Okay, she's outraged by the succession law change, naturally. But she's not upset that I hold 2 prefectures. So, fine. Now, hopefully we'll get some good money. What are you doing here? Count Walter is complaining. Put him in the oubliette. See how he likes that, Walter. Poor Walter. He's just taking it hard, man. He is definitely the whipping boy of this campaign. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are out of time, but we were able to gain another prefecture. We were able to change our succession law. So, things are looking up for the Kingdom of Gran Francisco. But, hopefully this new child being born will at least make it to adulthood before Marcus dies. Hopefully Marcus will live a long and fruitful life. So once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. This is After the End. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.